Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm gonna give you my updated hero deck that I've been playing for a couple of weeks, and I split the Winna box with Tyler Coombs, hitting Arsenal 7. So let's get into it. One Stratos because he searches all your heroes, which is only 3. There's 3 alias. Really good. It's 19 beat stick. Really good. two Thunder King. It stops the meta. Just really good. One Thrasher, I decided to play this because he beats over Heliotrope, and he gives me those explosive plays where I can summon him, summon another hero monster, make Excalibur, or any other Exceed, and then Miracle Fusion after that. So he's really good. Two Barbros because I am playing Skill Drain, which is really good. For you to normal summon a 19 guy and then make him 3,000 is pretty ridiculous. Gores. No one actually thought I played this card, but they would just attack into my field, and I dropped Gores, and the look on their face was just like, what the hell? And then my last 2 cards are monsters, or 2 Thunderbird. This card was actually pretty good all day. He dodges Dark Hole and stuff, and he fits the theme of the deck because he comes back as a 19 beat stick, and that's all this deck is giant beat sticks. That's just going to slow your opponent down and have to deal with it. And then spells are 2 duality, 2 dig for all your monsters because there's only 12 monsters. So it's really good. And the fact that you can't special summon after that, it doesn't really matter because you're not going to. You're just going to summon and beat them for 19 and stuff like that. 2 E-call to search for your heroes. Mine actually dropped this down to 1 because I'm only playing 4 heroes, and once you get the Stratos and search for another hero, the other spell card doesn't matter. It's just discard outlet for Super Poly. And then the one Rhoda. Rhoda does search for Photon Thrasher and all the other heroes, but I'm not sure if it's all that super good. But I mean, I kind of have to play it. And then 3 Miracle Fusion, probably the best card in the deck. Miracle Fusion for game so many times Saturday. It's just really good. 2 Super Play. I can't stand playing a hero deck without this card. I know Joe Girolando side decked it, and I don't know. I just can't. And then your Trinity, Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy. Pretty good. I'm not playing Space Typhoon because I have 3 Gemini Spark, which pretty much does the same thing but lets me draw a card. And it's also an out to Ophion. If I compulse or Book of Moon and they chain Pandemic, I can Spark and draw a card and kill their guy. Book of Moon, again, it's really good against Ophion. But really, I'm not really worried about Ophion all that much. I mean, the deck is good, but if I can beat around Ophion without using any of my extra deck, it's pretty good. And then 1 Compulse. I actually took the other Compulse out for the Book of Moon. I don't know. It's good, but I think 1's good. 2 Torrential. This card was pretty good. I played against Lavels and he Rekindling. Made Librarian and I Torrentialed and he had to pass and I beat him next turn. 2 Deep Prison. Pretty broken. It's pretty good. 2 Hero Blast. Again, this card was outstanding. To destroy opposing Thunder Kings, and it's just really good. 2 Skill Drain. Again, it also hurts the meta. It doesn't really hurt Mermails all that much, but Evil Swarms are a pretty good deck, and Skill Drain just stops them in their tracks. And then your 3 trap cards that stops Heavy Storm. Starlight Road, Dark Prop, and Solemn Judgment. Every time I got Heavy Stormed, I somehow had Starlight Road. which was actually really good. That's it for the main deck. And for the extra deck, Abyss Dweller Excalibur. This card was really good. I made him quite a bit. I played against John Ralph and he made Ophion. Set 2 back row and passed. I drew Monster Reborn, his caster that he used for his Ophion. Summoned Alias and made Excalibur. Detached and ran over his Ophion, which was really good. And then, like, after you detach the two, if they're both your monsters, then go to the graveyard, you can Miracle Fusion and make the attack much more devastating. But just one Excalibur. One Blade Armor Ninja. I don't really like this card, but I kind of feel like you have to play it. And then one Utopia. I played this because one, it's a dual terminal, but it doesn't really matter. And two, it's 25. And if I don't have Skill Drain, it has an effect. Instead of making Gemnite Pearl that doesn't have an effect, I'd rather just make Utopia. And then the one Stardust Dragon for the Starlight Road, obviously. One Gaia, one Escaradao, Great Tornado, Nova Masher, 2 Absolute Zero that I actually did not make. But it's still pretty good. And then 3 Shiny, which is like my favorite E-Hero, because he gets so big. And yeah, that's it. So comment, rate, and subscribe. See you later.